back to my channel. If you're new here, then I am Georgia, and you can usually find me over on Instagram at @DiaryOfADun. Now, if you're here, then it'll be because the title of this video is what I feed my horses. So roughly 18 months ago, I uploaded another video, just like this one, of what I feed the boys. In that 18 months, a lot has changed, diets have changed, and so I thought I would just update it. So I'm still super lucky to be supported by Omega Equine, and very, very recently I've also built a new partnership with Honey Chop. I've used Honey Chop now probably for the past year, I guess, and absolutely love their products, absolutely love their feeds and what it does for the boys. So yeah, I'm just going to show you what I feed them and tell you a little bit about why. So I'm not sure if I mentioned it on YouTube, but if you follow me on the gram, then you know that last winter, Barnes lost a lot of weight, a lot of condition, and he just wasn't his normal self. So took him to the vets because he was showing signs all across the board that he had ulcers. He was scoped and absolutely fine. He had, I think they said like he had the nicest esophagus, is that the right word? That they'd seen. So perfect, it wasn't that. But they did advise that we put him on a full fibre diet. So as per vet's recommendations, we transitioned him slowly onto a full fibre diet and literally haven't looked back since. I think it took him about 6 weeks to start building up that condition and weight again, and then we were just rolling. He's looked great ever since. He is now a bog pony out in the field. If you haven't realised, I am 9 months pregnant, and yes, my clothes don't really fit anymore. But so he is not being ridden, and he's literally just out in the field. He's just started his winter feeding routine, so I've upped his feeds to twice a day, and I'll obviously show you that in a minute. But he's out, unrugged, completely living the feral life, and he's looking really, really great for it. So traditionally, a horse's main intake of fibre basically came from grass and hay. But obviously things evolved. We've got like haylage, chaffs, alfalfa, beet pulps, you name it. We've got so many sources of fibre that we can feed our horses. Now, I just want to pop on and say that I am in no way an equine nutritional expert. In fact, I'm not a nutritional expert in anything. If you look at my own diet, it's not great. But every horse has got different needs, and obviously different horses need different feeds for different things. So basically everything I'm recommending has come from recommendations and advice from nutritional experts from both Omega and Honey Chop, and also research that I've just done online myself. So I'm not a feed expert. It's great if you want to put your horses on this, but obviously I'm not saying this is the best thing for every single horse. I'm just letting you know what I feed my boys. So now I've got that cleared up, let's just jump into it because I've done quite a lot of talking so far. The first thing I do when I come to make feeds, hello, go on, go away. So the first thing I do when I come to make feeds is I just soak Barney's quick soak fibre. So he has about half a stump scoop of that, and then you want to mix that with 2 scoops of water. That takes about 60 seconds. So once that's done soaking, it takes about 60 seconds. I dump about 3/4 of it into his bucket for his night feed. That looks really appetising. And then the rest will stay in there for his morning feeds. So the next thing to go in is the Honey Chop Top Line and Shine. So this, I don't know if you can see, is like a non-heating fibre blend. So it's got little nuts and stuff in it. It's got alfalfa chaff, and that is basically a non-heating fibre blend for top line and condition. So the next thing to dump into Barney's feed is a scoop of fibre nuts. And then lastly, Barnes get 2 cupfuls of the Omega rice, which is a stabilised rice and linseed pellet, which is about 1 scoop of these. So now for supplements. So like I said at the beginning, we are really grateful and super lucky to be supported by Omega Equine. So Barnes has been on these supplements for quite a while now. So we've moved past the loading stage and we're now on the maintenance stage. So Barnes gets 2 scoops of the Omega Vitality, which is a natural source of vitamins and minerals. So even in the winter, it's really important to replace all key salts. So Barnes still gets 1 scoop of the electrolytes. And lastly, we add in 3 scoops of the Ulsoothe. So then I just add in some more water. and give that a really good mix. Boris's feed, he is on the Honey Chop Light and Healthy. So this is a molasses-free natural fibre blend for horses that are like good doers and that are prone to laminitis. So Boris kind of just gets like a token amount of a handful. That's that. And again, Boris gets the fibre cubes and just a little handful of those. So you're probably wondering why a tubby little Shetland gets any feed at all, and that is because he also has to have his supplements. So he also has a scoop of the Omega Vitality and half a scoop of the electrolytes. And again, Boris gets a good old dollop of water and then a mix. Oh, and it's like soup today. So there you go, that's what I feed the boys. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I'm in no way a nutritional expert. However, if you do need some advice or help, then do put me a message because I'll help you as much as I can. And if I can't, then I can point you in the right direction to someone who can. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video has been informative and has helped you. And I will see you again very soon. Bye-bye.